There's somewhere between 35,000 to 50,000 of these students. You multiply that times $28,000 per year. This is a rather large sum of money that the taxpayers are on the hook for. Do we know the origin of where many of these students, their original origin of country where they hailed from to begin with?
I think that depends. I think we're seeing a lot of students from all over the world. There's many students that come from different places.
Yeah, so we heard in a prior committee a year or two ago that maybe as many as 120 countries across the world. Would you agree with that that's a fair estimate?
I think that could be.
Okay. Do you think, since we would be able to identify that, do you think it would be okay that we would bill those countries for the education that we're giving these students so we could reimburse the taxpayers of the state of Illinois? Would you be in favor of that?
I don't think that's fair, since many of the students that have been here for many years, it could be the age of 2, and they're living here in the state of Illinois since the age of 2. So it wouldn't be fair to give the bill to another country that they haven't been in a long, long time.
Right, but if they don't have citizenship in this country, maybe it would be fair?
Well, I think the citizenship question should be asked to the federal government. I think we should change the citizenship and maybe open those ability to give DACA recipients and other students opportunity to apply fairly to become citizens into this country. I think that's something we should ask for the federal government to do.
But you're asking for the federal government in the future. We have what we have today, so we have to deal with it as it is today. And so I think it would only be fair to ask these countries of origin to reimburse the taxpayers of the state of Illinois for this educational expense. Why is it fair to the taxpayers of the state of Illinois to subsidize this expense? That's the question I have. Why is that fair?
I think it's fair because the parents and the students themselves will be paying taxes that we are putting into in the state of Illinois. They already pay income tax, they already pay sales tax, they have paid a lot of taxes, so they will be paying for this tuition too. We're not asking them to get a scholarship, we're saying they should just qualify for the in-state tuition payment.
Well, this is a rather hefty sum. My understanding here is that there's somewhere between 35,000 to 50,000 of these students. You multiply that times $28,000 per year. This is a rather large sum of money that the taxpayers are on the hook for when the needs of our budget is quite pressing. And why would we want to continue to add to that burden of the taxpayers of the state of Illinois? I don't understand how that's fair to them. So with that, to the bill, Mr. Speaker.
The bill.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is another really bad idea. I would urge a strong no vote. Thank you.